Hey guys, hope you're well. I know I just posted that video on Turkey Creek, but there's something more to that video that I really wanted to do to really make a difference for you guys. And one of that was trying to break down what exactly was I looking for in the current when I was fishing for those spotted bass. And I really found out something neat when I was fishing Turkey Creek, and I really found out how to read creek current and how to catch spotted bass using that creek current. And this will apply, I bet, to every other fish species, whether it's on a tidal marsh or whether it's on just a regular freshwater creek or river. And I believe that this will really help you with the fly as well. And this is really so important that I've learned to understand. And I hope that, guys, that you can learn something from this video. So let's go in, let's break it down, how I caught that last fish on Turkey Creek and what it really told me about how fish position in the current and how to get your baits to them in the current, because honestly, it's very hard if the current is swift. It's hard to get your bait down to where they're at if the current is swift. So, like I said, let's get right into it. This is such a key textbook area to fish, whether it's on a creek, whether you're on a tidal creek or a freshwater creek or a river, it doesn't matter. I'm here at the bend of the river and I'm fishing down current, which would be the natural bait presentation. And basically, this spot right here is so good, but what makes it so good that you may not see in the video is number one, it's a creek bend. So when the creek bends around, that water's coming around, and it's gonna make that water deeper right after the bend. That's really key right there. And then you look up there and you see, if you see like a change in how the water is as far as the ripples go, that's a really shallow bar, and it's a rock bar. So the water comes up to that rock bar, and then the water has to come down through gravitational forces. And when that water comes down, it makes that really deep spot there. So that is a great spot for any bait fish or any bass to hide in it. That's a key spot right there. And so really, another key area that I'm looking at is to the left. You see there's ripples and then there's no ripples. And so that area to me tells me that that's a current break, and those fish are in there and it's deep in there, and that's what you're looking for too. You're looking for that deep current break. Now, where I caught this last fish is really key to understanding the current, and is really one of the main things that I want to talk about. Is you see how the river bends, it still bends around. You got the ripples right in the middle, but then on the side you have a little bit calmer water. That's still a deep part. It's not as deep, but it's still a deep part. And you see this bridge piling right here with this log that extends out down current, right? And that's where that spot was. What I was doing is I was throwing up current and then letting the weight of the bait and the current push the bait down into and near that tree. And spotted bass love cover and structure like most fish. And when you have a log that's positioned like this, it's actually a tree. When you have a tree positioned like this, the way it's positioned and where it's positioned in the current break, but you still got the current that's feeding it through this main little eddy, through this main little system right here, that's where it's at. That's what you want to look for. And anytime you're fishing a fly and you're fishing you're fishing a natural presentation. The fly is going to go deeper, which means that the current is going to push that fly deeper. No matter what fly you have on, it's going to push that deeper, and it's going to make those fish respond to it, because those fish are down there. They're down there in the current. They're down below where the bait fish would be. And so if you present your bait right in front of them, especially in the wintertime or in the cooler months of the year, they're going to react on it. And this is such a good spot. I can't tell you how good this spot really is, but I wanted to break it down for you so that you really understand what was really going on here. And it really helps that the current is moving almost in a semicircle. You know, there's that creek bend. And when there's a bend, there's always going to be an eddy too, you know, and that's where that spot was. So we'll play you that video again so you can see it and you can understand really and truly what's going on. Now, some people have a good eye for this, and they can pick up exactly what I was doing, exactly why that fish was there. But you guys have, in your comments, have asked for advice on fish location, and I wanted to give this video, I wanted to take the extra time and give this video to you to really fully understand, and I hope it helps you. And so I hope you enjoyed the videos that I've been able to upload. I've been able to have some time because of the rough weather that we've been having, the crazy rough weather that we've been having down here in South Alabama and in South Mississippi. So hope you guys really enjoyed that. Take care, and we'll see you later.
I got a fish. Yeah. He choked it. Look at that. In the throat.